See if this is working. If it is, hold on, I'm about to play the theme music. It's gonna be awesome. No, not yet. This is gonna be the first episode of Battle Kingdoms, live on the Pen and Blade Network. If it'll work. Oh, okay. Looks like it's working. Alright, I'm about to play the theme. You better believe it. Is it working? Let's check. Anyways, let's see. Alright. Working. I'm not sure if that's the case. Okay. See if it works this time. I'm gonna pop onto YouTube and make sure it's working before I play the intro song, which is gonna be incredible. So just chill out for a moment.
Why, hello there, Pen.
It's me from the past. Alright, my internet's like working, but this thing's telling me not sure if it's working. It says it is. What do you guys know any good apps to stream? From an iPad? Still not popping up for me. Alright. Just a minute. Let's see. Oh, it might be working. Oh, look at that. All I needed was a little prayer. Give myself a thumbs up. Look at that. Alright, you guys. Oops, let's get back to the... And, oh yeah, let me play the theme song. Why, hello there, princes and primitives alike. Shams Nelson here from Pen and Blade, Pen and Blade, Pen and Blade, Pen and Blade. And in this episode, this live stream, we're going to be building part of this world together, and then we're going to have these different races battle each other. You'll see how it's going to work. We're even going to draw the characters, the leader of each one, and then we're going to vote in the poll, because now that we got 10,000 subs, we can do like all that community stuff. So if you click on the Pen and Blade channel, go over to the community tab, you can see some pretty nifty, you can take a vote, and we'll vote on who's going to win the battle. So let's roll the d10 and figure out which region we're going to begin in, and then I will take down this overlay. And I just started drawing some stuff in to get an idea of scale. Sorry, you guys. Oh no, man. Yeah, I just started. So I'm just gonna let everyone know. Hold on, let me post the link up in the Cyber Nation. Let all the pen warriors know what's going down. That there's a battle afoot. That soon we shall be going to war, and that we need our pen arms. All the pen warriors know. We need our mighty pen arms. Down. That there's a battle afoot. There's a battle afoot. Did you hear that guy? He's a smart fellow. He knows what he's talking about. Oh man, I should have done that. Alright. Join the battle live. Alright. We shall alert the Cyber Nation, and then we shall begin. The D10 has been selected. It is a D100 because this is going to be 10 times as epic as you could possibly imagine. Alright, so what are we doing here? We've got our random region generator over on the side. Should have really cleared my throat before I started this. I didn't realize it required clearing. And oh yeah, I want to be in the live chat. That's what I was gonna do, to see what you guys are up to. So if you're watching and you can chat, let me know. And Hold on, let's see here. So I go into the live chat. I can just pause it. I think that's cool. So, wait, is this it? There's all these people here already? Man, the Cyber Nation is strong. What up, Professor Stratego? Don't cry for me. If I perish, then so be it. Our origins of the theme song, it was written by a dude named Todd Preston, who reached out to me on this channel. And I gotta hit him up because he's legit. I told him, hey, can you do like a medieval hip-hop intro? And he was like, yeah, and I was helping him draw goblins. Speaking of goblins and ghouls alike, hey, what's up, Skeptical Weeb? Hyenox, you made it. Okay, sleep is for the weak. What are you a part of? Sean Nelson. Okay, I'm Shams, bro. Yeah, wait, a warlord? Okay, so this is going to be kind of like a loose, light version of Kingdoms of Conquest. So if you guys are familiar with Kingdoms of Conquest, then... Oh, my pigeon just flew up on my beak. Apparently he's going to get involved in this. Oh, man, it's okay. It's going to be it's going to be... Sleep is unnecessary. Sleep is overrated. Alright, cool. So let's start getting into this. We're going to roll our d10. So put your powers into the d10. This isn't some witchcraft shit stuff. This is just... Okay. Oh, we start on 6, where I've already drawn some stuff. I guess we can do that, and if we have time, maybe we'll go into 2 places. We'll see what happens. So we've already drawn some stuff, so we've got the scale going on. So what we're going to do is we're going to roll the leaders of the two factions that are going to battle in this region. All right, and we can... I think we probably put one on... Oops. Let's make a new layer. Maybe put one on this side and one on that side, I would imagine. But if you guys have any other ideas on how to divide the factions, let me know. And if you want to add another region in here, we haven't named the forests or anything, so maybe we should start by naming the forest, see if that gives us any ideas, and start to get a feel for the region. All right, and if you guys have any idea for this region, let me know. I think we're just limiting it to this area for now. So all this. All right. What factions? All right, we're going to get to the factions in a second, but let us roll a forest. So we're going to need 100. 71. You know what? I could just roll 2 at the same time with 2 different sets of dice. Where's the other d10? Oh, here it is. 71, and I don't have to remember. And 25. So peace. Gold piece. So this is the gold piece forest up here. And do I want to have it on another layer? I don't think so. Let's keep everything on one layer to keep things simple until we start doing the colors underneath. So we'll do the gold piece forest, and I'll do it in some ink thing so we can see a little more clearly. Gold piece. So I think this whole thing is considered one forest. Alright, so if you guys have any idea why it's called the gold piece forest, what the lore is behind that, let me know in the chat. Gold piece. Alright. Cool, let's go with that for now. Forest Vernon. Alright, we can add another forest. Let's add another forest called Forest Vernon down here to the south. What's the story behind that, Skeletor? I'm not sure. Maybe I'll keep using this one. This pencil, I mean. Forest. Nah, I don't know. It doesn't stick out well enough. We'll see. This is going to be a rough map. It's going to be more about the world building and stuff. So I won't worry too much about the details on how it looks. Maybe a technical pen. Let's try that. Make it thin. Oh yeah, I think that's nice. Forest Vernon. Alright, you guys. So we got a couple forests. Let's name the river real quick. We're gonna call it the 2769. 27 Fool You always get fool. What does that mean? Fool Scar River. Fool Scar River. Because if you fall in, you're gonna get scarred. Because it looks like a calm river, but it has strong undercurrents, like a calm, windy river that you could swim in. It has strong undercurrents, and it has sharp rocks. But also, what else does it have dwelling in the rocks? What kind of creature? You guys gotta let me know. And we're gonna start rolling the, maybe I should just use this for everything. Is this better? What do you guys think? Alright. So, we've got this going on. You'll become a weeb ASAP. I like using that generator. I like the names. Hey. It's a forest with vines littering the ground. Also mysterious corpses dotting the trees with treasure in the tree trunks. Alright. So there's treasure in the tree trunks. What kind of treasure is in the tree trunks? Give me some examples. And also, and this is collaborative world building, so everyone feel free to contribute examples. So we got the mysterious corpses dotting the trees. Okay, this is crazy. Gold Peace is a place where peace treaties have been signed throughout history. Many chests of gold have been given in war reparations. Oh, interesting. So Gold Peace. So I'm guessing the southern area and the northern area. So this is what you're saying. So we're kind of starting here from like the beginning of history, not beginning, but let's say like late Neolithic. So even then, maybe Gold Peace has been a place of peace treaties between people to the north, which we'll find out about later, and these people to the south. So let's go ahead and start fleshing out with one of the characters over here. And the way I wanted to do it is we're going to use this. Let's see. Is it the mood table? Yeah. Mood, race, and class. Alright, you'll see. Let's just do it real quick, and you'll see what I mean. So we're going to have the leader of this place on the left be 6, an inspiring, okay. Race and class, so we got a 12 and a 10. Alright, yep. 3 and 12. An inspiring halfling wizard, alright, is going to be the leader of this western portion. So what is that inspiring you guys? What do you think about this halfling wizard, and how is he maybe tied in to the Greenpeace and Forest Vernon? Now there must have been something horrible happen in Forest Vernon where all these people died. So I have a feeling maybe he could have something to do with having stopped that catastrophe from getting worse. I'm trying to do the cool coast with this brush and see if it looks any better. Alright, we'll see. Alright, I'm gonna check the chat in 1 minute. I'm getting caught up doing this. Alright. Oh no, sorry bro. Alright, we'll add gnolls in one of the things, and horks. We gotta add gnolls and horks. Okay. So we want Kingdoms of Conquest. When do we want it? Right now. I really like Kingdom of Conquest actually, and I would like to bring it back, but I just don't have time to facilitate because it's pretty complicated and it takes a long time. And to get a game going, you'd really have to play like a couple times a week. So maybe something down the line. So this is trying to be like a simplified version. So what do you guys think about the oh yeah, let's start drawing this guy. So while you talk about that, I'm going to start drawing the halfling, the inspiring halfling. Oh, and we don't know if he's male or female. So let's roll a dice. Male will be even, female odd. 4. Okay, so he's a male. And I'm going to go to the sketching. So I'm going to start sketching this guy. Who dares disturb my slumber? It is I, Gazim, a humble thief. Know this, only one may enter here. I haven't done the halfling race video. I was thinking of doing that, but it's pretty similar to the gnomes. I just make their noses smaller and the eyes bigger, a little more childlike. So let's just start off with something like that. Alright, so how old is this halfling wizard gonna be? Is he an old guy, young guy? He's inspiring. You guys, you gotta help me out, man. You gotta focus. We gotta do some collaborative world building. You think collaborative world building is about having fun? No. Collaborative world building is about building worlds, regardless of how fun it may or may not be. Alright, so I'm guessing since he's a wizard, he's gotta have some kind of cool facial hair. Maybe, is it too, I don't know, man. I need your help, you guys. Gotta be charismatic if he's inspiring. Maybe he's got beautiful eyes that make you think, wow, he's like a full-grown baby, so innocent and pure. Alright, trying to practice eyes, and this is now reverted back to my my basic. Actually, no, I'm using some of this stuff I've learned. Alright, sorry, I'm getting sucked into this, focusing too much. So what do you guys think about this inspiring halfling wizard? Alright, the hobbits, they are great slaves. Oh man. So perhaps they were slaves to the people who were, Vernon, the Vernonites. The Vernonites were a tribe of humans who enslaved the halfling races and brought him down here to maybe there's gold up in the Full-Scar River carried down from the mountains. So they carried out the gold operations, these halflings, but they were liberated by this halfling here, and he put together a group. Okay, she should have like a cool scar, or not over the eye because it's too obvious. Maybe he's got on the cheek, or just like across the chin. Can you tell that that's a scar? That's kind of cool. Shing. All right, and it cut off part of his ear. I think it did, probably. You have to let me know. Were any of you guys there? There, shing. Actually, that's kind of sick. All right. His eyes are shiny as a just polished car. You know what? Let's do it. And for some reason, I want to give him like these blue eyes. Let's make his eyes as shiny as a just polished car. Give it some good sheen. Just a little color variation. Alright. We're going to come in with the white highlights. Oops. Sorry guys, I'm getting into this. Alright, look at this guy. If you don't want to marry him, I question your judgment in all things in life. You know what I mean? Wow. Oh. Wait, let's make his pupils dark so that everything else looks good and shiny. I feel like his eyes don't look even. Hold on. He's got big pupils because he's like a wee baby. Alright, I'm getting way too into that. Alright, and then let me actually... Sorry, you guys. I've been watching these Cynics. Cynics is, I think is his name. And I like his painting videos and stuff. They're very helpful. So if you're trying to learn digital painting, go check that out. So he uses like all these colors. Especially all these reds around the eyes and the nose. Alright, so whatever, this is a little too pink. I can't do this right now. Alright, anyways. Green mohawk, done. He needs a green mohawk. That's, no arguments there. Alright. So he was this like rebel, this punk. Maybe he wears like pink eyeshadow makeup. So he's just this total punk rebel gnome who led a revolution, and then they just totally kicked all these people into Forest Vernon, and they cast this epic spell that like killed them all and turned their hearts into treasures, but the treasures come with a curse. So if you, what's the downside? You could go into Forest Vernon, and each tree has like a hole in it, and you could just reach in and take the treasure that was created from the heart of these Vernonites. But what would happen if you do that? I know I don't read every message, but oh, Hyenox. I'm gonna read that message. If it says pen and blade in all bold is the best, like, you know, I'm gonna read it. What's his PewDiePie business? Yo, I think he's live streaming now. You should go tell his peeps to come over here. We shall challenge the 9-year-old army. Alright, whatever. I know, lol, I need your help, guys. Doesn't look at the chat. Alright, I saw the eyes as shiny as Apollo's car. Alright, hold up. I think, okay, this is what we gotta do. If your answer is lore related, if you're typing something lore related, use that at pen and blade thing, so that I can find the lore related ones, and then the other ones I may or may not read. That's what I think is going to be the best thing. So alright, so we're gonna start. That's the new system. Oh my gosh, my Apple Pencil battery's low. Okay, wait, I can plug it in while I'm working. I think this is gonna be insane, you guys. This is actually fortuitous. Hold on, I got a pigeon on my back. Can't wait to see who he's battling and why. That's the other thing. Maybe I should roll that up now so we can start working on the lore while I paint his mohawk green. Alright, look, I think we're plugged in, you guys. Wait. Boom. I feel like one of those creatures from the Matrix. I don't know why. Oh man, it's hard to draw with this thing plugged in. Oops, excuse me. Hopefully I don't have to keep it plugged in long. Alright. Oh no, wait, is it not going to work while it's charging? Are you serious? I could do it with my finger. This is crazy. Alright, you guys, let's roll up some stuff and let it charge for a couple, for a minute or two. But, Professor Stratego, here, wait, this is the channel so I don't forget. And what I use is, just the iPad and Procreate with Apple Pencil. I like it because it's a pretty simple setup, and a lot of pros actually use it, so it's pretty cool. Okay, so magician punk halflings created rebellion against the Vernonian oppressors, fair enough, and then they magically changed them into cursed treasure. So, well, yes, this is that's a perfect summary of what we got going on right here in the Vernon Forest, and this area right here where the halflings dwell. So you gotta tell me now, what is the curse when you take a cursed treasure? What happens? That's the negative side. Like, why doesn't everyone just go into Vernon Forest and take all the treasures out of the trees? You know what I'm saying? And then also, we're gonna roll who's on the right side right about now. So let's go ahead and do that. That'll be fun. We're gonna go ahead and put in the mood table. We're gonna have a 20, a D20 rolled, and then a D10 and D12. So let's just do them all together. Triple power roll, 16. We've got a snobby. We got a snobby, oops, 2 and 3. And the 2 is for, okay, a snobby elf, cleric. Interesting. So I like this. We've got a snobby elf cleric over here on the, what is this, eastern side of this region down here. So what do you guys think about all that? The snobby elf cleric. The curse slowly turns you into a corpse. That's a great curse. Now, when you turn into a corpse, are you like the undead? I feel like you're still alive, but you're undead, and then you what? You probably, being undead has advantages. You don't have to eat or sleep. True. The fault of the night. Okay. All right, you guys. This is good. So I'm gonna unplug my thing and hope that it's got enough battery to make it for a while. We'll see what we get out of it, and we're gonna go back and we'll color this guy in, and then we're gonna draw our snobby elf cleric. We're going to be on the other side, and so he already led the revolution and defeated the Vernonites. The halflings are living peacefully on that side of the river. Now, does he become lustful for power and cross the river and try to take the snobby elf cleric's land, or is it the other way around, where the snobby elf cleric angers him? And I'm thinking he uses some sort of berry as like eyeshadow, and they have like, this is like the war paint. I'm getting a very what's it called? What's that wrong? Ah, the screen dropped. I don't know. You gotta let me know in the chat. I don't know if I have to go to a different. Can I just refresh this? Oh, hey, it's working. Wait, so is everyone... Welcome to the live chat. Oh, cool. So it's the same spot? Are you guys all here? Alright. What did you just said? What do you mean did I... I'm back. Okay, yo, what Skeletor said, I hope you guys can hear me. But what Skeletor said gave me... So the halfling undead army arrived. So maybe not only this guy, this halfling, this smug, what was he? Hold on. I'm gonna try going somewhere else. Maybe this will work better at another location. You guys, can you hear me all right? But then I won't be able to see the chat. Make a Patreon? Alright, maybe I will make a Patreon one day, but I might not read any more of the chats for a second. Alright, wait, I'm gonna just stand in a different corner of the room. I'll read the chats from across the room. I'm just literally standing here, one side of the room, live streaming. Alright. So right now we're gonna start drawing this smug elven cleric. Apparently he's an evil cleric. I'm going to try turning his head to the side. This is not necessarily fantastic anatomy. We're just drawing. I mean, this is still the fantastic anatomy method. And this is one thing I learned from the Cynics channel. This kind of putting the eye style in like that, which I kind of like. I've been experimenting around with that. Is that like a smug little smile? Can you guys see me alright? I think you are back. I've lost all our viewers. It's a sad day. The internet has forsaken us, but we battle on. At least I shall. Okay. So this is him looking down upon people. He's like, oh, how cute. You think your feelings matter. Pigeon! He flew onto my drawn hand. Get off, Pigeon. Pigeon! Get off! Get on my shoulder. Ah. What? So the thing does work better right over here? Hold on, who's there? Skeletor. Lich Frodo? That's kind of sick. I almost want the dark cleric, the smug cleric to win. What kind of hair would the smug cleric have? I almost want him to win just so that we can turn our friend up here, which we have to name. So you said Lich Frodo. Lodo? No. What is this guy? Rufio? Frodo? Frofio? Florio? Florio? That's not very good, is it? What do you guys think? So you should have some kind of, probably some jewelry that makes him think he's important. And perhaps he doesn't wear a shirt. It's going to be very Egyptian looking. He doesn't look smug enough. Or not in an evil way. Let's adjust his eyes a little, see what we can get. Yeah, that's a little better. Yeah, why not? He's gonna be like one of these, like a cult leader from like an ancient Egyptian cult kind of style thing. But they want to bring an undead army. So maybe he doesn't have hair? What do you guys think? I'm gonna go over to the chat. Hopefully I won't lose. Froyo. Should we name him Froyo? Froyo. Alright, I guess his name's Froyo. That's actually a really good name for him. So we're gonna have Froyo. The halfling. Oh, the inspiring halfling wizard. So this is what we're going to vote on in the community section. It might pop up in your feed, but you can just go over to the channel and go to the community to vote. Inspiring halfling wiz. And then we got over here, what are we going to name this cleric fool? What, you want Froyo to be the evil necromancer? Froyo arise. Froyo beggar. Froyo begar. Right? Begar. I think he would just go as Froyo, man. He's such a punk. He doesn't seem like a last name kind of guy. But we know that'll be his last name. Oh, my screen went black. Hold up. I need collaboration. Arise, awaken. Aha. Name him Hot Yo Richmond. Skelzok. Skelzok Richmond. Or Richmond Skelzok. Yeah, Richmond. That sounds real snobby. Richmond Skelzok. Oh, that's hot. The snobby, elvish cleric. Alright. So his homies live all up in here. Maybe we should just extend the gold piece forest down into this whole area over here. And that's where the elves dwell? Or what do you think? What is the elves' dwellings going to look like on the... If there's going to be a replay of this, because it's crazy. It just keeps shutting down. Alright, I want to extend the gold piece forest down. Let's keep it simple. I feel like they would be in the dark forest, but the gold piece forest, perhaps this southern part is called something different. And should we create more? Yeah, why don't we create some variation in here? I don't know, it doesn't feel right. Never mind. No, we don't need it to be too crazy. We don't need it to be too crazy. Alright, let's see. Am I back on? Ents in the southern gold piece. So the ents are in the southern gold piece, but that's where Richmond Skelzok. Oh, does he? So they live down here as well. So perhaps he has turned the ents because the ents don't like the halflings. Oh, it's perfect. The ents don't like the halflings because of what they did to Forest Vernon, which used to be connected to Gold Piece. This all used to be connected, but then because of the vile evilness, Gold Piece Forest retracted to the north, and so ever since then, they've the Ents have despised Froyo and the halflings, so they join with Richmond Skelzok. He's got a elf and treant army. Maybe the elves ride on the treants and shoot arrows while they come charging into battle, like the elephants in Lord of the Rings, but with the treants. That's freaking cool, man. That's hot. That's super fire, bro. So, you know what? If I start putting villages and stuff, I'm going to get into some dangerous territory because I'm just going to keep going. I think it'll be better to even just to create... Okay, so right now, first off, Froyo, his people, the halflings, going to be represented by this green color. Alright, because of his mohawk, of course. And they dwell Maybe not into here. I feel like these swamps are filled with some kind of monster. Let's use the monster list to see what kind of monster is dwelling in there. I think if I move too far, I'm going to lose this. So hold on. Hold on. There's a way. Beep boop. We have a really long microphone cord. A monster that when it touches people turns them into gold. Could that be the monster that dwells in the south? That's interesting. It would make more sense that that monster dwells in the mountains to the north. The Golden Yeti, they call him. Getty. Getty, or do you guys have a better name for the Golden Yeti? The Golden Yeti, man, if you can capture the Golden Yeti and then you'll be the richest man alive. Now, is it just one? It's like the Sasquatch, where some people don't even believe it exists. But other people say that it's the only thing that could explain, well, how much gold comes from, I mean, I guess just a big vine of gold. But anyways, I'm pretty sure there is a Golden Yeti out there that turns people to gold when it touches them. But, or any creatures to gold. Praise the Lord. What? I'm not anybody's Lord and Savior. Cut it out with that stuff. That's blasphemous. You get burned at the stake for that a couple hundred years ago. He's called the Golden Guru. His gold is endless wisdom. What do you mean the Golden Guru? He's a Yeti. He's a crazy Yeti. Fine, maybe some think that he's wise. And he's actually like an alchemist Yeti. So there are many different stories about the Golden Guru / the Yeti, the yellow Yeti of the mountains.